Hey everybody, so we're gonna be doing a little bit of a late stream here, but we're going back with Tales of Arise. I decided to go and do the first part of the story. That way I can also kind of understand what I'm doing as well as not just like, oh, well, I'm just doing this. So, we're gonna go and be doing the first part, and then afterwards we'll be doing Beyond the Dawn, just because I know that it really focuses on afterwards. The other thing too is we are going to go and figure out what I was supposed to do because I can't remember. A lot of drama came up, a lot of like different hard things in life kind of just came out of the way. Very crazy. If you guys want, you guys can always go and let me know if you guys want me to make a video about it. I won't really say it's super crazy details, but still it's bad. But the other thing that I was gonna say is that if you guys like my content, please make sure to give a like, follow, and subscribe, and also check out my other social media platforms. It really helps me out, so I'll appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see, we're gonna go and see what he says. That way we can go and figure out what our next move is. Hi, Jack. They should be down in the Sandine Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and bring the supplies back to the lodge. Okay. So we're gonna do that. We got destroyed by a monster. I remember that. I was like, I'm gonna go for it, and I was like, that was a really bad plan. But here we go. Hey, I can just... Oh, I don't have to press the button? Dang, that's good. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? How's everything? Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go and fight these fools. All right. Oh, come on. All right, good. Yes. He said, yeah. You got it. All right, so like I said, fighting that boss is definitely... I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Because, it's always good when you're doing well. Because I'd rather everybody do well than do bad. Oh my god. I think it was bad last week. But yeah. Let's see. Let's go, and we're gonna keep running through this ravine. Talk to these guys. Oh dang. Are they dead? They died.
They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
Dang.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Can I instant transport? I guess not. Well, it's not that far, so we should be able to make it just fine. Let's see. We'll just jump away. Man. Here we go. Uzbek. Alright. Damn, so nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry. If we'd arrived a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way to we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Oh no, that guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your daddy's gone away for a while and... Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nath, and then get ready to fight. Dang. That's nuts. That's sad. Alright, let's see. You want to do this?
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzabek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
I mean, that's true. It's like anything. Anything that's a weapon. It depends on who's using it. Let's see. What goodies do we have here? No. Is there anything at all whatsoever? There's another ladder. I mean, It's there. Let's climb it up. Let's see. Is there a way I can just jump? Okay, good. I was like, oh, please don't tell me I have to go back down the stairs and then like over. I was like, I don't want to do that. I just want to do what I need to. I'm going to go and focus a lot on the story, so yeah.
Am I really doing this for some lousy clo- There's Zoogles here too?
There's Zoogles everywhere, aren't there?
Hey!
You should assume there's Zoogles anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair?
Right.
Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it often, okay?
Just a minute.
It looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. Now, boost attacks. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge, BG, is full, press the corresponding button to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterwards, and also restore AG when used. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Iron Blade initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Tutorial start.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Let's take care of them.
Now give it a shot. I'm not this one's all mine.
Again.
You picked the wrong fight. Here I come.
Good, there we go. Wing Clip fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of the Shion's rifle, effective on aerial enemies. It temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them.
Flyers.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Devastation.
Time to go down.
Take this.
If
I'm
it's
not
in the
done.
sky, it's mine.
Nice. That didn't count, so we gotta do it again.
I'm not done. Swallow blade.
Let
Rising
the
rider.
marksman handle this.
Yes!
Devastation.
Okay, good. So it had to break them twice. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types. Don't be afraid to mix and match it to maintain the upper hand in battle. Let's do it! There we go. That's why we couldn't beat the freaking other thing too, because there's like certain ones that we can... Because the other one had wings, so it was way harder. But we might come back for it. Looks like you got the hang of it. But don't let it go to your head. Those were easy ones. I know, I know. Alright, let's see.
We won.
Ugh, you can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Alright, we're gonna try to speed this part along. Because, I mean, I want to at least have a full team soon. Because it's like, having a full team is good, you know? Whatever they're called.
These are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
She's like, I gotta look fine, alright? Looking fine like wine. The experience boost that we have set up should go and be able to help us within doing the story along. I want to be able to know what I'm doing when I'm going and playing the other part of the story, you know? Because if not... What's this?
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Campfire. Let's gather around the campfire.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
It doesn't let me reminisce. All right. So we're only able to have porridge, but porridge, it's like
This should definitely
Goldilocks
keep you guys full.
and the three bears. Porridge.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
A slip of the heel. I don't know why that came out of my head. Oh, you. Let's see. What? 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 Oh, there we go. I was like, what? Let's see. Only True Lord. Attack 30. Completion.
Off we go.
Wait, no. I was like, wait, we just rested. So does that mean that you get those bonuses when you complete it? Because I mean, if you did, then hey. All right. Let's see. Here we go.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renin architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renins build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Dahnan tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
She said it's easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Alright.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side, and I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it...
Oh, I'm gonna let you just talk from now on.
That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
She's gonna be like, I'm a big girl, get off my back. But I mean, eating
Looks
is
like this place
important.
used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you,
Oh, dang.
but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Let's see. We're gonna go and try to get as quickly as possible to 3 characters.
Is this
Or 4.
chest?
But I
of
thought
some
we were gonna
sort?
go to 4.
No choice. Strike!
Yes!
This could be useful.
Nice. I also want to get to the point where we can fight like multiple strings of enemies. Like we go and match these two, that they'll both be like attacking us. It's really cool. It allows us to go and do multiple ones.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Catch Demon Fang! We did it!
These little ones are hard.
Yes! There we go.
Less talking, more fun.
I dodged too early, but still I made it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay, so we went through that way. Level 8. Let's see. Dang, this place is really gotten a beating, hasn't it? Oh no! Take him down! Nice.
I still got a ways to go.
Ah, dang it! Alright, let's see, we're gonna run. I mean, I want to go through a different way, no? Let's see, there's this. Alright. Apple gels. Apple gels. I wonder if they taste
We've been
kind of like...
walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
I'm tired of something, right?
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Let's see. Oh, they're gonna want to fight, so...
Get lost!
Now!
Swallow blade! Strike!
Nice.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Wait, there's a prize to be keeping our eyes on? Let's see. Gotta get this. We can fall through this to go and get the other part that we didn't get to. Alright, so chamomile. What's in this? Oh. We can't get to that unless we unlock it. So. Gonna grab this stuff. Because then I know we can use it for something, but I just can't remember what it was for. It's like, it's pretty much like I'm playing from the beginning again because I don't remember anything either. I keep confusing the jump button, but I need to remember that this is Kirby mode, where by that I mean that the jump button is A. Let's see, what's in here? There's that. Let's see. There has to be a button for the switch. Ah, here we go. Dang it, these guys want to fight.
opponent like this should be easy.
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Come and face me!
Cyan Instant!
You're mine! Cut!
Yes.
I need to be strong.
Wait, does that mean that she leveled up? Alright, good. So now we can do that from the way back down. So we're gonna go and hit the pretty button. What's this?
Is this Renin technology? I'm
Renin!
amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
Dang, that's crazy though. I mean, if they had technology and everything, why did they just... Never mind.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Noble Rose, Noble Scarlet, Scarlet Tiara.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
There we go. That's better. Okay.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Dang. That's crazy. But we're good because we were able to go and do what we needed to. The Renins. Oh, that's right. We need to go through here because then that way we're able to get whatever was here. Whoops.
Rush.
Let's see. What's this? Oh, so that's what the treasure chest looked like. Pure symbol.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Never! Button. She's like, it's mine, I said.
Guess I misread the landing.
Alright. we can get out of here now, and we'll go and find whatever we need to do. That's crazy, though. Oh.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Someone is. Fast travel. As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, you'll unlock fast travel points. To return to them instantly, open the map list from the area and pick a point. Note, some areas may be inaccessible at certain times of the story. There we go. Now we're able to fast travel, so that makes things way quicker. Quicker like everybody knows.
We've reached our destination.
There was a letter, wasn't there? We just got a letter. Alright, I'm just gonna go and see. Yep, oh my god, it's a quest, it's a quest, it's a quest, it's a quest, it's a quest. Hunger averted. Nice. It's because it's like, it's just a quest. It's like, we're gonna do it real quick.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get.
So we did it.
Let's
We
cook
went
it
and
next time we make camp.
we completed it.
She went along with?
That's funny.
Crap!
Zipper, we got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack of Balsup's castle? Because I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes, they've started massacring folks all over Calaglia.
What?
They must be after her Master Core. Guess the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be if they're willing to kill the slaves they need to harvest astral energy. Mozgol got hit real bad.
Wait!
What? Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks. Bastards! Bastards!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where.
Not here.
Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
Moscow?
I don't need your permission.
You do, because I'm super permission extraordinaire. Oh my god, let's go see. Yeah, we'll take care of it.
Got it.
Said, kill the giant Zoogle. Alright, good. It's just because it's like, well, they're just talking and all that. Defeat the giant monster from... Oh, what was I? Is there any other ones? Nope, then we're good. Blue Skidoo, we can too! Alright, here we go. Let's go and head over to our destination. We gotta go and get there so we can save the town and the people.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgol.
Duck. Cool.
Yep, they're gonna get in trouble if we don't stop them.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you'll learn!
Yes!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Nope. The treasure chest. Okay, grilled mushroom
Think it
recipe.
might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Yep, we can. Alright, here we go. We need to get to that area. Those people need our help. And we'll save them some way or another. Bright Eyes. When Rena used Astral Arts, her eyes give glows.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line!
Yes! Finish him.
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it.
Damn. Things are getting muy serious.
I'm too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Get back, Cole.
Duck! Cole! Stop!
Oh no, we're about to finish off this one real quick. Nice!
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danan slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Okay, so return to Ulzabek. So we're gonna go back. And luckily we can just go in fast travel. Because we're gonna go and try to be able to get to the boss of this area.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
Hey Iron Mask, can I have a minute of your time?
What's wrong?
Hey Daron, what do you need? Well, you've all been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapons are holding up. After all, you're about to fight Balsith. You need to prepare for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on the site. You should see what you could see what he has tampered. Alright, I'll make sure to remember that. Forging from scratch. Okay. I don't even know what I clicked, but
We've reached our destination.
let's see. Consult with the blacksmith from the inn.
Hey.
You're the blacksmith.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dairon filled me in. In addition to farm tools, I also make weapons for the Crimson Crows. Knowing it's for you, I just have to help. I'll forge the best weapon I can manage with the materials I've got. Craft. Oh my god, it's all powerful. Dang, okay, let's see. So, I mean, we created it, so we're gonna go and... We're gonna use this, craft and equipped, there we go. And then the other stuff we'll go and make later. That way we go and we're like doing it like we should, you know what I mean? So what do you think about this? Not bad at all. That's the most you get out of me right now. Bring some more materials and I'll whip you up something even grander. This is plenty enough, grand as it is. I never knew Zoogle parts were so versatile.
Good.
Thanks, glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Go give the Wren a hell and set us free, okay? That's the plan. He said that's the word. Let's see. Okay, so now we need to...
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious...
Dang it. Don't tell me it's gonna like stop mid-sentence, because that means I just have to stand still.
structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
That's funny.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balseph himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balseph's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balseph's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands. Which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Alright, so we're gonna go and try to not die. Which we should be okay. God, I hope we can be okay. It's like... So.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
He's like that elevator thingy. Alright, so here we go. The Trench of Flames.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
Oh, dang.
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Ho, 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 ho.
The owl, how he laughs.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, more of them around than I thought.
I like how they laughed. Human. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Alright. Let's see.
Gates of Fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef.
Like all seeing what's going on. Oh, okay, cool. I saw. They were chilling and grilling. Did you guys make a stinky? Do you guys have to go upstairs? I think my babies have to go upstairs. I'll be right back.
Did
Alright, I am back and we are going to do this and go back to what we're doing. Let's see. There should be stuff here, Saul. Oh, there's an owl. Okay. Okay, so we got a left bandage. Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Alright, let's see. I mean, the NPCs will probably be like, we're hurt or all that.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story.
Oh my god. Imagine if they fell in, they'd be like dead. Dead as a dodo. Wow. The Tower of Flames.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Dang. Blazing sword, okay. Initiate a searing swing that burns Iron Mask's own body, able to down almost any enemy, and has a wide range and gains additional strength with as more HP is sacrificed.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him.
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef.
Dang.
Hey,
What?
if there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
I'm awful. Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Dang.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
Oh, God. She said, don't you go dying on me. You're telling me there's soldiers in here inside too?
Just a minute.
Lucky for us, he hasn't realized we're here yet. Time to put that sword of yours to good use. Let's move. Iron Mask can sacrifice HP to use a Flame Edge, a strong, wide-reaching blazing sword attack. To do so, hold the X, Y, or A button, which will trigger a Flame Edge after he performs the corresponding art. Flame Edge moves cost no AG to use. Flame Edge moves have an additional bonus of dealing extra damage to down enemies. Plus, after learning a certain skill, you can continue to hold the button longer, letting you exchange more of Iron Mask's HP for more power. Right?
What are you? Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. I won't show you any mercy. Now you'll learn. Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Demon Fang! Try this! Explosive Ring! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Okay. Boost strikes are one-hit kills performed by in tandem with other allies. When you see the word strike on the enemy, press the D-pad on one direction to immediately. Boost strikes occur more frequently with lower enemy HPs and higher combo counters.
Demon Fang! Explosive Ring! This one's all mine! Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Take this! Strike! Demon Fang!
There we go.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Okay, good.
Amazing!
Just how powerful the blazing sword really is. It's a good thing we took them out before they caused any trouble. But now we have another problem. Yeah, this wall of flames. You think this is Balsup's doing? Probably. Looks like they're meant to keep people out like us out. Should we try running through them?
Hey!
Don't be stupid. Just because you can't feel pain doesn't mean it wouldn't burn you to a crisp. Well, what do you propose with them? I can tell these flames are definitely made of fire astral energy. I think we can use my Master Core to see if we can interfere with it and then absorb them with the blazing sword.
Got it.
So basically, you want me to try using the blazing sword on it? Sure, I can do that. Alright.
I need to be stronger.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That actually worked.
Sure.
See? What did I tell you? That took a lot more out of me than I was expecting, though. Maybe we can save that little trick for when we really need it. because it costs energy to do.
Cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
All right, so we're gonna go and avoid these enemies, use the fire, and just try to get to Balsev. Besides, these enemies don't really give that many experience points anyway. Let's see.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would you. Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
Dang. She said it's my concern for you. Let's see. What's this? Okay, so I believe that is bone fragmented armor. Okay, scrap of meat. Ah, dang it. Well, that's fine. We'll still do it anyway. Nice. They were defeated fairly quickly.
It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral.
There's another treasure chest. Let's see. Warrior emblem. So we already got that. There's a treasure chest. Well, I mean, an item, I guess. Oh, dang, that was quick.
Our work
Alright.
is done here. Let's move.
I'm right
So they're not giving that much experience anyway, so it's fine. We're gonna go and do great and get the heck out of here. Alright.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
Well, then let's do it. You were aiding the rebels, weren't you? Damn embedded. Stop right there. Hey, it's you. Perfect. If I capture you, that should turn our Lord's mood right around. The Lord.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, right. We're gonna see how it goes when we Phoenix you.
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danan's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure, it's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
You know, for an elevator key, this thing sure is weirdly intricate looking. Why do Renans feel like they have to decorate everything? We don't decorate everything. My guess is that key is special somehow. Special how? It's just an elevator key, isn't it? Maybe it works in a particular elevator, like, oh, I don't know, one that leads to wherever Balsef's lurking? If that's the case, then that kid really did us a solid. Right, we should find the elevator it goes to and see where it takes us. Shion's perks. If you hold the button down to throw a bomb, you'll fire special ammo at a bomb after releasing it, making it detonate more strongly. Special ammo showing to the right of AG can be reloaded with the R button when at 0, or by pressing the L trigger and R button at the same time. Alright.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
The eyes on the prize. I like how she says it. Renan values.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
Dang.
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Danans.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them.
Okay, so there's that. We have to go, and that place looks suspicious.
This thing needs a different key to activate.
Dang it! Get the bees! There we go.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Things shouldn't have gotten in my way. Orange shells are good, so that's always awesome. Let's see, what else is here? Oh, look, it's a pigeon. I mean, an owl, a rabbit tail. Okay.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Let's see. What's this?
Out of our way!
There we go. Nice! We did it really quick.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's see, there's this. Oh, good. I was like, there has to be more than this. Life bottles? That's always good. But they're the bottles of life. Okay, so we already looked in there. This is being guarded here, so this has to have some kind of goodies.
I won't forgive you!
Dang! It was over for them.
Nicely done.
Okay, so there is this right here. Wait, what was that? Castle elevator key. Let's see. Is there anything else somewhere on the side? Nope. There's this goodies, an apple gel. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. I wonder if it's the same thing anyway. Like, you know, it doesn't matter because we're already like to the top anyway.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle.
No, we're gonna fight it and destroy it. It's a 13. It's a legendary one, but still.
Gotta break through. You're mine. I'm not done.
Yes!
It's weakened!
Some large enemies have orange glowing spirit cores that can be destroyed after taking a set amount of damage. Doing so will break the cores and down them. Depending on the enemy, these weak points can also be directly targeted.
This ends now. Easter.
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil!
Rising
Do it!
Wyvern.
This ends now!
Die!
Rising Wyvern.
Flame of the Phoenix!
I'm not done.
I'm almost impressed.
High praise.
Do it! I said, this ends now!
This was wick as heck. Nice. Astral Flower, a magical flower that grants the owner 10 plus max CP. Its crystallized astral energy gives a glame. You can obtain astral flowers from powerful foes. Astral flowers raise their maximum CP. Giant Zoogles roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but you can get rare items and lots of SP if you manage to beat them. Let's see. So we only have one, so our flowers
Feel
got...
my power growing.
Our flowers, I mean our flowers got reset to 0 again, so... I mean, it makes sense. Okay, so there's this treasure chest here. Astral Crystal Grain. Let's see. What else is there? So, we're gonna grab this stuff. Oh, these fools want to die.
Gotta break through. Here I come. No escape.
Healing circle!
Slash. Cut. Thanks. Demon Fang.
There we go.
Our work is done here. Let's
Nice.
move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay, so we don't know. We haven't done this yet, so. Gonna use the blazing sword. Ooh, what's this? Looks kind of like a rare.
That equipment should
harness.
come in handy.
Oh, so it's just like a. It's like an accessory one. Let's go and
About that el-
let's go and defeat these guys.
It's over. Try this.
Die, you!
Don't give up, do they?
I'm all like hitting like the freaking
Keep
whatever.
our eyes on the prize.
Let's do this. So this is the elevator key that we needed. So that kid did hand us what we needed.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves.
All right. So what is this? You sense a mysterious power. Touch it. All characters' HP and CP are fully recovered. So pretty much when that happens, it means that like, you know, you're gonna go and you're gonna basically fight the boss. So get ready.
Finally, it's time to face Balsef.
Speaking of Balsef, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balseph Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with 1 hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Okay. Here we go, you guys. It's time for Balseph. Alright, time to go in. I like how it asks you, are you ready to go? And it's like, dang, am I ready to go? I don't know.
Don't move, Balseph!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The 2 of you were fools for coming here. Now die!
Dang.
A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Lewis, get out! Demon Fang!
Lunar corruption!
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of war!
Rising Phoenix! Strike!
Burning strike!
You wretches won't beat me!
Demon Fang! You're mine!
Shield, you and me.
This ends now!
Consider
It's
yourself
over.
finished.
Alphen. Alphen. Alphen! Iron Mask! Balseph's escaping. Come on!
Oh, dang. Balseph escapes. That's it. It's over. But escape to where?
Running from a slave, Balseph?
Know your place, insolent boy! Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
Let go! What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! the two of you. I knew it all along, and you'll pay!
Fire Avatar? You mean the Great Fire,
Without
Freak?
your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shield, watch out!
Power of flame! Vanish without
Can I attack that thing? Oh, I can't.
Huge!
Don't let it trap you in...
Nope, only Balsith is the one that I'm able to go and get.
Swallow blade!
Into the
You're
shadows!
finished!
This ends now!
Well,
Consider yourself finished!
it's really quick.
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renan? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renan for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe...
Whoa.
Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No. I remember it now. My name. Alfred. My name is... Alfred!
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing, breathing to that ground. But it's never time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and be true to yourself.
I love that opening.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Dahnans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
That's so funny. Okay, so we can go to the Gates of Fire. There's some missions that we haven't completed, so we're gonna do that first. Let's see.
I wonder if something happened.
Like always, we're gonna skip these.
Yes! Nice.
That's the one though.
Yes!
And for new arms. And then that way we can just do them quick. So we're mostly here for the recap of the story for the first part.
Here who could use our help?
We can't chase after... What? Sure.
I'm not so sure.
Well, sure.
Shion the Fabric Critic. It's like I don't want to give priority because then it's going to tell me to just do this. Alright.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balseph?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Okay, so there's this. I guess I gotta hoof it on foot.
This is...
I didn't realize there were so many injured. Shion.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Shion. You can stop now. We'll take care of the rest from here. Something happened while I was out? After she finished patching you up, Shion here was kind enough to help us treat other injured folks. I tried telling her she's done more than enough.
What?
I just figured the sooner you were all back on your feet, the sooner we could move on and finding the next lord. It wasn't out of the goodness of my heart. Is that right? Well, whatever. Your reasons. We appreciate the help. Thanks. Okay, so that's Shion's one.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See? That's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Dahnans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsep's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
I wonder why. So that's why they didn't let me instant trans.
Okay, off we go.
That's why they didn't let me just teleport. Because there was things I needed to still see from here.
I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zeugles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balseph kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
Alright, here we go. Let us go to... It's crazy how, like, there was an entrance this whole time. Alright. It's so much more peaceful without all the fire and, like, flames and magma coming out. It looked more like Bowser's Castle. Alright, let's see. Whoops. We can finally get through.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Dahnans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Dahnans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balseph and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Dahnan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah. He's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Well, I guess we're gonna go and find Doc.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
That's true. Find Doc and ask him about the medicine. So let's see. We need to go here. Mozgul. There we go. It's just easier to fast travel. I remember there was a game that didn't have it, and I was like, really?
From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseth. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseth alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseth, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
Okay, so let's see. Is there anything up here? Let's see. Nothing over here. It's kind of cool that you're able to go and explore this area. Although, there's not much. There's a treasure chest.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Let's see. I don't see no other like things like an owl or something, so we're gonna just head over and try to get the ingredients. So that way's blocked, which is kind of a smart way that they did it, because it's like, oh well, you can't go that way because they're not even trying.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shionne, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
Imagine though, if they did throw rocks at him. Dang it! These wolves want to die? Well, they're gonna go and freaking die hardcore now. Well, there we go.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay, so we got some Verbana. So all those raise your stats, and they raise your stats permanently, so you're able to go and use them. I'm not using them because I'm like, eh. We're still in the very beginning stages of the game, so it's like we don't need to take them yet. Pepper?
Get lost!
No, it's time for you to die.
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Nice.
This could be useful.
Okay, so we got that. The growl. Alright.
Great!
These little ones are...
Yes!
Less talking, more pummeling.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay, so now I guess this is where we're supposed to be, but it's supposed to be in this general area. Oh, here we go.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzabek, we should maybe have Doc double check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Okay. So we're gonna go back. Oh. Wait, no. We have to go back to here. We can't. It's in travel. So they're like, nope, you gotta rough it and hoof it all the way back over there.
There.
Let's see, which shouldn't be too bad. I was like, wait, how can I get out of here? And I'm like, oh yeah, duh. We're almost there. It's kind of funny that it's like a whole little, like, you gotta do this before you can, like, unlock a character. There we go.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you in that...
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until...
Thanks, Doc.
Whoops. I went and accidentally, like, jumped the gun. Sorry about that. Okay, so I can't instant travel either. So I just gotta go and go for it. There's no auto, continue, right? Let's see, settings. Nope. Okay, so there's that. Shuffle. Okay, good. So as long as it's shuffling them all.
Okay, off we go.
Alright, let's see. I wonder, there has to be a reason that it didn't let us. But it's not quite clear why. But. Shion's curse. So called after their appearance, Shion's thorns inflict searing pain. Oh, I thought it was time to go and finish it, so the green star doesn't mean anything. see. Oh, he wants us to defeat the giant mantis. Let's go and do this.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the Lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Zephyr has joined your party. Sucks that he doesn't really join, though. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna focus on ones that we didn't really use. There we go. That way I know, like, you know, there's these that I didn't really use that often. There we go. Okay, I forgot I can have multiple ones like that.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Damn.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Damn, that's so true. Shit. He's right, though.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right.
I'll take you all on.
Let's get rid of him.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
Oh, that's cute. Hopefully we can get to the point where, like, you know, we end up
Guess
going
I
in
misread the landing.
and we end up, like, having her join us. Because, I mean, we know she joins us. So it's like, why go and not track them down?
One final push.
Yes!
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Pathetic.
Nice.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle?
Oh no.
Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
It's funny.
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Snipe them from the sky.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky.
Yes!
Right. I'll see what I can do. What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Barely a blip on our radar.
All right, let's see.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Nice.
Want to take a break?
Let's see. Forge weapons. So let's see, we're gonna go ahead and craft and equipped. Go. I mean, it's just a stick. I want to go and have a cool weapon, so we're going to craft and equip. We'll always do the same level. There we go.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Oh, so it's just that. It's just apple gels and... Here we go. Wish to rest, so we will, because then that way we have stuff and we're good.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Cook before resting. Let's see. So we'll do this. Might as well.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
All right. Ready to go. Oh, dang. Let's see.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
I guess there are worse things in this world.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Alright, so we got some mushrooms. Oh dang, what are these guys?
I'll take you all on! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Shockwave Strike! Stay away from it!
Nice.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
So we leveled up pretty well. Oh dang, that thing's alive.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Come on, let's get rid of them.
I'm not done.
Don't go trying to take aim and splat.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Awesome.
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
Oh.
That's what. It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Of course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
I was just handed a bulletin of delicious pizza. Let's see, I love pizza, it's so good. Alright, so there's that. Wait, which way is this? Oh. So probably the stairs is where I need to go. You know what? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna climb this. Oh dang, there's another enemies there. Ropers? Okay.
Don't go charging off like that.
There we go. Awesome.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Good. So then we a couple more enemies here. I want to die.
Normally I don't pick up.
Run you through! Shockwave flash!
Talon sword. Cannon.
This one's gonna be tough.
Oh, cool. And then we're gonna be able to use a finisher.
Pathetic.
Good. Another roper.
No
Here we go. Come on. And Phoenix Splash! Awesome.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Man, I really like the fighting in this game.
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
What's that? I see something white there. Is that what it is? But how do I get to it though? Let's see. Ooh, look at that one dancing.
Gotta break through.
Come on.
I'll run you through. Rising.
Nice.
Explosive ring.
It's kind of like cool that that like takes damage, but at the same time too, it's fine because then you're able to go and you're able to. Dang it! I thought the other button was for jumping, but you're so able to go and make it. Whoa, that's a big enemy. I don't think I'll be strong enough to beat it now. A lot of enemies you're not able to go and defeat that are like mega bosses like that until like later in the game. Oh man, I'm like running out of energy. You need to chill with the fire sword.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, so there is this. Is there a reason for this? Let's see. This one's gonna turn into an alive. I was like, oh, Shion's good against these guys. She can go and down flying enemies. Nice. It's funny how you can tell like the ones that are like are from like the old school games, like the Super Nintendo, like the themes.
What have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
He said you're a little bookworm, aren't you?
I won't forgive
Okay, come on.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to
We're
it.
level 14, so that's not bad. Let's see, we're trying to get to the next town over. Alright, here we go.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
Deborah's such a cool
I
character.
think that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering, how'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
So obviously Shino doesn't trust her, but can this girl really be trusted? Especially because this place is supposed to be untrustworthyable. Since I keep eating this pizza and it's so good that my daughter wants to pass me, I'm going to save and I'm going to end it here for today. Right, so there's that. But hopefully you guys can catch me next time when I go and I play the next episode of Tales of Arise, where we find out what is Shion really, what is Rinwell's plan? And what are we even doing this for? Will we be able to stop the next Lord? I hope you guys come next time. That way we can go and see and find out together. Bye guys, have a good one.